Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. Today is day 39 of President Trump's um, presidency, his second presidency, and they are moving right along with everything that they promised. I'm gonna kind of take a look at the different aspects today, um, and yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? Um, First of all, I thank you for hitting that like button and the subscribe button. It really does help. Um, so Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, is just going crazy. They have this wonderful website up that you might want to take a look at. It's doge.government.com, or sorry, the .gov is the Doge. Anyway, you can look and see how much money they've saved. They have a list of departments, and it looks like they've saved most out of the Department of Education, um, the General Service Administration, the Environmental Protection Agency, and the Department of Labor. You know, there's just a lot of cream filling in these agencies, and Elon Musk and his team are just cutting through the donut and going straight to the cream. Um, Gotta love it. Uh, so the one thing that I've been hearing now about the Doge department is the the news media is talking about it needs a administrator, and who's the administrator, and what about the administrator, and we heard that there was no administrator, and mom, they're just doing their normal thing. But obviously, um, uh, Elon Musk is in charge of the program. He is not a government employee, or he's not a regular government employee. He is a special government employee that their term usually lasts for about a half of a year. Um, and that's why the press corps is yelling about um, Doge not having an administrator. Um, so yeah, if you're wondering, they do have an administrator. It's Elon Musk, and it's not a big deal. He's just doing awesome. Okay. Another effort for the movement is building the wall. So the wall is being built again, despite President Biden selling off a huge number of the materials with pennies on the dollar. So, I mean, basically, Trump, it's only been 39 days, and they're jumping right back into rebuilding that wall. It's his signature project. It's going to be built. It's going to be beautiful. No concerns over the wall. And immigration itself, I think across the Tijuana border one day was only 98 people, which when it was with Biden, it was thousands of people. I mean, literal thousands of people. And Biden had a bunch of NGOs, non government entities, down on the border welcoming them in. Just shameful. ICE um, has been going full force ahead. They are targeting people who have broken the law, which is everybody that has crossed the border illegally has broken the law. Um, but ICE right now is focusing on the extra law breakers, those ones who are really, really trying for extra credit. Um, we have a beautiful, fully functional base that's not in the United States. It's Guantanamo Bay. Um, there have been a few comments to the press pool. Again, any comment that you hear about anything Trump, it's gone through a whistleblower of some sort, and then it goes through the press. And in my view, that's one lie going through another liar's mouth. So, like, when they say, oh, Guantanamo Bay is unlivable, and oh my gosh, Guantanamo Bay, we never see the sun. It's like, what are you talking about? They're a prisoner. They're lucky to see the sun. And they're lucky if they get to go home to their home country. But in the meantime, we're going to keep them at Guantanamo Bay. And they are going to be a beautiful warning flag for anybody thinking about crossing the border illegally. It's just not going to happen anymore. As soon as you start taking action, and that's really what President Trump's presidency is all about. You see it in everything that he does. He takes action. Things change. I remember one president, I think it was Obama or something, said, change or something. I was a young kid. And he didn't change a thing. Donald Trump comes in, and he is immediately, he's taking control of our borders, and he's sending the criminals to jail. I'm sorry if you think it's harsh, but a country is run on laws. So, and no one is above the law. Well, unless you're Biden's children and Biden's family. Biden himself. They're all above the law. But yeah, President Trump ran on imprisoning people in Guantanamo Bay. That was a promise that he made and that he's followed through. Tariffs are ramping back up. So any item that is being tariffed by one country, any item that is made in the United States that is receiving a tariff by another country, Trump has put on a opposite tariff for the exact same amount. So if Sweden is charging 100% tariff on wool footies, then if somebody wants to buy any Swedish wool footies, it's going to be the same tariff, which I think is pretty sweet. It just shows what sort of movement is behind this presidency. What actually matters. And anything that Trump has said during the election trail, it's crazy. He's just holding true to everything that he said. I always say to my friends and family that if Trump doesn't wipe away all of the January 6th stuff on day one, I was gonna poo-poo him the entire time. And look what he did. On the first day, he made the promise to me. Or he not made it. He followed through on the promise. And that's what Trump is. He's followed through. He's not a politician who says one thing and does another. He is all about the safety and well-being of us here in America. He doesn't hate other countries. He just loves Americans. And thank God for it, really. And thank God for President Trump. And thank you for watching this video. Please comment on this video. Anything that I said, please let me know. Give me feedback. please hit the like button. It really does help the video. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.